Hey, I'm Christopher Rockwell, the developer of Ratebox. This application is intended to be a companion for users trying to find a rental in the Redbox kiosk, to simply kind of give them a means of narrowing down their search by looking up the ratings from the critics and the audience, to kind of give them a better feel of whether the particular rentals that they're trying to decide on are good rentals, and if they should go ahead and get them or continue searching. Um, so that's the base of this application. Now, the fact that you can find nearby kiosk can also make this application beneficial, because you're able to kind of find the inventory of a specific machine, as a means to see if they even have the movie you're looking for, as well. So you kind of have a core base where you're trying to just get ratings, and then you have those users who might use this just to find if a particular machine has the rental that they're looking for. So that's pretty much the intent. Let me do a walkthrough. Let me open the application. I'm going to be explaining everything that's happening. When you first open the app, it's just going to give you a load movie data prompt, and it's loading the actual machines in the background. And then once they load, they're going to be presented to you here in the list. And I'm going to explain the search button and this button down here, what it does here in a second as we load our movies here. Okay, now we have our movies, and this is actually all the rentals. There's no particular kiosk or anything. I'm just pulling all the Redbox data from here and displaying it to the user. Now they have an option to search this to narrow down. Say if they're looking for sneezing baby panda, you don't have to put in the whole term, so I'm just going to put sneezing in here. Hit search, and it's going to narrow down my search. And you can also clear your search out by hitting this button here. Or if you want to search and you decide to cancel, like, oh no, I think I found the movie, just cancel. So let's look at Sneezing Baby Panda. When you click it, you're going to be brought to this view. And since this probably is like an independent film or something, it doesn't actually have the data, so you get a no rating data available up here if you don't have the data for that particular rental. So you can just go back, try to find something else. A lot of these movies tend to have the actual, at least an audience rating, not a critic rating. But if it's really, really rare, or like really independent, or if it's really new, sometimes it takes a while for somebody to go rate it. So it's rare, but you will have some that don't have the rental. So you get the Devil's Due is the name of the movie here, and you get the critic rating, which is 18%, audience rating 22%, and the synopsis. So it gives you a brief summary of the actual movie. And another neat feature I think users will really like is the fact that you can select a specific location and get that specific kiosk or machine's rental data. So you're not looking at all the movies, but you're looking at a specific array of movies that that are available at this particular machine. So let's look at this 7-Eleven here in Mountain View, California. So let's look at this 7-Eleven in Mountain View, California. As you can see, you always can go back and browse all the movies. So let's hit this 7-Eleven. Once you click it, you're going to be brought back, and it's going to load movie data again. But what it's doing is just grabbing the specific movie data from that kiosk you just selected. And as you can see here at the bottom, they actually have the 7-Eleven in the address right here. And it also will tell you if the machine is machine A or B, because they have, at a lot of their locations, they have two machines. So you definitely want to know which one has the rental that you're looking for. So as you can see here, this is a specific array of movies at the 7-Eleven, which is the actual location. So you can kind of search through it, pick what you want. You always can bounce back by clicking this and get a different machine, or just get all the movies again. So you definitely have a lot of options. I think users will utilize this app, like I said before, to definitely look for a specific rental in a specific kiosk. As you can see here, you can kind of find, say if I'm by Walmart, let me just look and see what they have in Walmart or Safeway or wherever you are, and you can kind of just go pick up that rental and know it's there. And also, the main intent really is for users to get ratings, because a lot of times you get to the machine and you don't want to take too long, but you want to pick a good rental because you're spending your money. So an app like this, you can just simply quickly pull it out, search for the movie, the specific movie, that you see that they have, and you can get the rating, and then you can decide if you want to get it or if you want to find something else. You can quickly go to it. So I think this would be really convenient for a user trying to find a good rental for a Saturday night, or a college student that's looking for that rental for the weekend and kind of take a load off after their finals or the midterm. So it's definitely the intent for this app. And thank you for listening.